A lot of people say, I don't have money. There's no money. Moving abroad requires money. Moving abroad, you need money. You need money to do this. I've come here to tell you that not all the time. You can move abroad for free. You can move abroad without spending a dime. Hello, everyone. You're welcome. This is Waka Waka Doctor. Always bring you the best of travel and migration. You know how we do it on this channel. We bring you gist, fresh, smooth, sweet gist about traveling abroad. So long as it has to do with traveling abroad, this is where you want to be. So whether you want to move as a student, you're looking for permanent residency, opportunities, or even job opportunities abroad, this is the channel. I like to say two quick things before I move on to what I've got for you today. Number one is that I don't have a Telegram group. I don't have a WhatsApp number. So just in case you see anybody under this video saying send messages to this Telegram group, send messages to WhatsApp number, it is not me at all. It is not me at all. Number two is that I've got a book titled You Must Move Abroad by Force. So if you're looking to move abroad, then you need to acquire this book. This book can help you do everything on your own. If you're looking for cheap alternatives to move abroad, you're looking to acquire opportunities that can help you move abroad without sponsorship or work permits, you're looking for opportunities because you don't have the degree, everything in this is in this book, and it's very affordable. If you want to acquire the book, you want to buy the book, check the description box of this video and you would find a link to that book as well. Also, if you want to contact me on a personal level, how to do it is in the description box of this video. Thank you very much. Today, this video is targeted towards those that don't have money. A lot of people say, I don't have money. There's no money. Moving abroad requires money. Moving abroad, you need money. You need money to do this. I've come here to tell you that not all the time. You can move abroad for free. You can move abroad without spending a dime. But as always, I'm not the one who's going to share it. You're going to hear from one who has done it before. Let me not talk much. Let me bring my guest. She will do the introduction. She will tell you all the many ways she's gone and traveled without paying a dime. All right, let's hear from the horse's mouth. How are you?
Okay, thank you, Doc. Thank you so much for having me, everybody. My name is Sylvie, and I run a platform called Study Abroad Prep. And the reason why I started this is just inspired by my own story. I got my first fully funded scholarship in 2014. And then after that, I was interested. When I applied for the scholarship, I applied alongside three of my friends, and all of them did not get it. I was the only one who was chosen. And there was this survivor's guilt in me on why is it that I was the only one who was chosen. But I took time to study. When you're getting a scholarship or when they are choosing applicants, what is it about an applicant that make them stand out from the others and get the scholarship? And I came out with several theories on how this works. So I started applying it on myself. And then 2 years later, I got another fully funded scholarship. 2 years later, I got my third fully funded scholarship. And then 2 years later, I got my fourth fully funded scholarship. So I have tested different ways on how to do it. And today I'm going to be sharing with you all most of the scholarships that first are fully funded, but also one of the things about some fully funded scholarships that because so many people are applying for it, because so many people know about it, the most famous ones, competition is high. So we are going to talk about some scholarships that not everybody knows about. And it's amazing because that reduces the competition. And if you strategize well, you can get the scholarships. So we'll talk about the names of the scholarships as well as how you can apply for them.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. You can hear from her. I applied for this fully funded scholarship. I applied for this about 4 or 5 scholarships. What she didn't also tell you is that she's completed a PhD again for free. She didn't pay anything. So master's free, PhD free. You know, even she's talking to us for free. Everything she's doing. All right. So over to you. Tell us about this scholarship opportunities, because when I tell people that you can actually study for free, you can actually move to different countries for free, they think I'm just blabbing, and it's a good opportunity to hear from someone who's done it. So tell us about these scholarships that you say are not common and how to apply for them.
Okay, so we are going to talk about 10 scholarships for everyone and how you can apply for them. Our first scholarship is going to be the fully funded scholarship for international students to China. And this is called the Schwarzman Scholarship. If you get this scholarship, you're going to get a chance to study at Tsinghua University. As you can see here, it covers tuition and fees, room and board, in-country study tour, travel to and from Beijing, health insurance, stipend for personal expenses. One thing I've realized about this scholarship is that many people do not know about it. There is not a big hype about it. And because of that, not many people apply to it. So if you apply, you're going to get a good shot at getting this scholarship. How to apply? This is the application page. I've circled the apply now button. So you need to go to the section that says application procedures. You click on apply now, and it's going to take you to this application homepage. On the application homepage, you have to create an account. As you can see at the bottom, returning users and first-time users. So create an account and you're going to begin your entire application process, okay? The next scholarship that we are going to talk about is the Helmut Schmidt Scholarship for International Students, and it's a master's scholarship. Here you're going to get tons of benefits, 934 euro per month, health insurance, travel allowance, study and research grant, rent subsidies. And the amazing thing I realized about this scholarship is that they actually provide help for families. I've gotten tons of fully funded scholarship, but there was never money that was given to me for my family members. So if you have a big family or if you have a family, definitely think about this particular scholarship. These are to apply for this scholarship, you first of all have to apply to the universities. These are the names of the universities on the screen that you have to apply for. The one good thing about this scholarship also is that this scholarship targets those that have been working. So if you have a low GPA, you still have a good chance at getting this scholarship because they are mostly going to be looking at the quality of your professional experience. Your GPA is important, that is true, but it is not the most important thing that they are looking for. So you have to apply, you have to choose. Here you have 7 participating universities and 8 programs. You have to choose 2, you apply for them. When you're done with it, you have to put together all of these documents, then you apply to DAAD. Okay, so check through the list and then you are able to apply for the scholarship. Okay, now let us move on to our next scholarship. This scholarship, I just discovered more about it just like a few days ago, which means it is like the deadline is next month, it's in July. So if you're applying for it, you still have some time to put together everything. This is at the University of Auckland, and this is done in partnership with the Asian Development Bank. The only thing about the scholarship that you have to like watch out is that they have specific programs that they are supporting, like international business, arts, science, engineering, and public health. But the good thing if you get this scholarship or if you're applying for it is that the age limit for this scholarship is 45 years. So if you are someone who had given up hope, like I'm so old, I know students who say that, oh my God, I'm in my 40s, so maybe I can't get any scholarship. Apply for this, the University of Auckland scholarship, and you're going to be let in, okay? Do well to do that. In order to apply, you have to apply to the University of Auckland first. So the first thing, you come to the website of the University of Auckland. Here I've circled the applications. You see apply now. Click on that button and then it's going to take you to the application page. Follow the entire process, but remember that you have to apply for either the 4 or 5 programs that are supported under the scholarship. And then the reason why I brought you all this scholarship is because this is a scholarship for bachelor students. And most times when we are in the world of scholarship, there is always many people worried about, oh, I'm a bachelor student, I may not get scholarships, which is true. We don't have tons of scholarships for bachelor students. So it's amazing that we have this one here. It's £9,000 per year for 3 years. And it's called the Dennis Holland Scholarship at University College of London. Okay. And the great thing, apart from the fact that it's a bachelor scholarship, I also wanted to talk to you all about the scholarship because as you can see here, selection criteria is financial need. When you see a scholarship where the selection criteria is financial need and not like a meritorious scholarship or merit scholarships, financial need tells you that your GPA may not be the best, but if your entire CV, your entire profile is strong enough, and then you have financial need, you may be granted the scholarship. So if you have a low GPA, think about it. You can actually apply for this scholarship, but you have to strategize very well, okay? In order to apply for it, you have to apply to the University College of London. And this process starts at UCAS. So you have to go to the UCAS platform and they are going to tell you like the steps that you have to apply. Then you're going to choose the program and then you're going to state. You can apply for whatever program you want to apply. It's okay. And then that is how you're going to begin your application to the scholarship. Okay. And then the next one, these are now I'm bringing you all the famous ones, the ones that competition is high. So if you're applying for this, please make sure you put your best foot forward. But these are fully funded, you guys, and they are currently accepting applicants. So try your best, try your best. This is the Knight Hennessy Scholars Program at Stanford University. Fully funded, they are going to be providing you all with 3 years of funding. And this funding is going to cover your tuition, your fees, stipend that will cover room and board, books, academic supplies, instructional materials, transportation, personal expenses, travel stipend to and from your country. Everything is covered. And in order to start your application for this, there is a portal that you have to go through and you have to submit 2 applications. You're going to be applying to the Knight Hennessy program as well as you're going to be applying for Stanford simultaneously. You're going to do all of these applications online. You have to submit your resume, your transcripts, your recommendation letters, and then there are tons of short essays that you have to write. As you can see here, this application management, this, and it says here, start new application. This is where you are going to begin your application for the Knight Hennessy Scholarship, okay? Okay, so now we are going to move on to Australia and we are going to talk about Flinders University. And this program is called the Flinders International Postgraduate Research Scholarship. This is a scholarship for PhD students. And because sometimes we miss several opportunities for PhD students, it was important that I bring this one for the sake of our PhD students who, like the people who are searching for PhD scholarships. This is actually $33,000 that this scholarship, these are the benefits of the scholarship. And it's going to take, I'm sure with this, you'll be able to cover all your expenses while you do your research in Australia. In order to apply for this, I know that so many students always talk about, oh, applying to Australia, you need an agent and all of those things. But on the website of Flinders University, it states there clearly to apply international applicants, you should apply via study link. And the details about international students can be, they give you a link that you can use. If you click on this link, it's going to take you to a portal, and that is how you are going to apply for the scholarship, okay? And now let's move on to the next one. And yes, I know, most of you are going to be like, oh, this is the famous scholarships. It is, I agree. You do not have to apply for it, but the information is out there for you all to use, okay? You have to put your best foot forward if you're going to be applying for the Rhodes Scholarship, because we all know, yes, it's fully funded. Yes, the competition is high. Yes, everybody is applying for it. But if you strategize well, you can get the scholarship. How to apply for this scholarship? You have to go to your constituency. All regions of the world have different constituencies. So when you come here, as you can see, we can see Australia, Bermuda, Canada. When you go down this list, you're going to see tons of other constituencies. So just follow this constituency information, get the one based on where you are located, and you are going to apply first to your constituency. They are going to do your document review. They are going to do your first interview. And then when you're done with that stage, then they are going to recommend you to Rhodes. Okay. So please start your application process from your constituency. And then the next scholarship, yes, I know. One thing about the McCall McBain Scholarship is that although many people think that it is competitive, because of the limited programs that they have as the eligible programs that you can apply for the scholarship, not tons of students apply for the scholarship. So do not think about it as, oh, this is famous, many people will be applying for it. Put your best foot forward and you can get the scholarship. And what am I talking about? The McCall McBain fully funded scholarship for international students to Canada. And this is to McGill University. Applications for the 2024 cohort are now open. And in order to apply for the scholarship, you have to start. If you go to the website, you're going to see I've circled here, apply now. You click on this apply now button. It is going to take you to a portal. And in that portal, you are going to have to upload different things. When you're done with applying to McCall McBain, you will have to apply to McGill University. So it's a two-step process to apply for it. And by the end of the year, if you're selected, you are going to go for your interviews, okay? Put your best foot forward, and I assure you, you can be an amazing candidate for the McCall McBain Scholarship. And then our next one is going to be, we are back in Australia, and this is the University of New South Wales. This scholarship, I was interested in it also because this is a scholarship for bachelor students. And as I said, sometimes bachelor students do not feel like they have more opportunities. And this one is extremely easy. As you can see here, I've circled it, apply now. So when you go to the page that is announcing the scholarship, you are going to see the apply now button there in your face, which makes it extremely easy if you have to go through the application process, okay? Think about this scholarship, see if you can apply for it, and if you can, go ahead and apply for it. Our last scholarship, I could not get through this process without talking to you all about a scholarship in Japan, and this is the University of Tokyo Fellowship. It's an amazing fellowship where you're going to get 200,000 yen as stipend monthly throughout the time that you're going to be doing your program. It's called the University of Tokyo Fellowship. In order to apply for it, you have to, first of all, there are different timings. So we have right now, the June session is over, but we have another session in November, okay? You can apply during that period. And you have a list of documents that you have to put them together. Application form, you have to submit your recommendation letter from a supervisor, your research plan, and then your list of past achievements. You're going to upload all of those things into this URL that you can see here. And when you do that, you are done with your application. So it's extremely easy if you want to apply for it. So if you're considering Japan as a study abroad destination and you want an amazing scholarship for you to do that, please do well to consider the University of Tokyo Fellowship. Okay, so thank you all so much for listening.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. Thank you, thank you. Well, guys, that's amazing. Amazing one. You've seen and you've heard from Sylvie 10 scholarships that you can apply for. People don't particularly take note of a lot of them. And this is how she's done it over the years. She's experienced, she's done 1, 2, 3, 4, and she's come to show us how to do it as well. Sylvie, for people who, I heard you say you run your own sort of COI, study abroad prep. How can people reach out to you if they need help with applications for scholarships?
First of all, you can reach out to me on YouTube. I have a YouTube channel called Study Abroad Prep. In the comment section, you can comment there. And I interact a lot with students in the comment section. So we can talk from there, or you can go to the website studyabroadprep.com. And there you're going to see the list of services that I offer. You can reach out to me, or you can DM me on Twitter. My name on Twitter is Sylvie Watikum. I respond to DMs on Twitter or on Instagram, Study Abroad Prep. DM me there and I'm going to respond to it. You can also DM me on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is fine, Dr. Sylvie Watikum, and I'm going to respond to you.
It all Study Abroad Prep, no underscore, nothing like that.
No, just Study Abroad Prep.
Study Abroad Prep, fantastic. That's how you can find us. Study Abroad Prep on Instagram, Study Abroad Prep on YouTube. On Twitter is Dr. Sylvie Watikum. Sylvie Watikum, that's how you can find her. And on LinkedIn, Dr. Sylvie Watikum. Well, thank you very much. I'll call you Professor at this stage, Professor Scholarships. Thank you so much for helping us. And to everyone who's watched, over to you now. It's been a pleasure. Till I see you again on another episode, another video. It's Waka Waka Doctor, and I'm signing out.